playthrough. I can't believe this is part 20 already. My goodness. I'm trying to work it out basically like for every hour. It's an episode, but obviously with having to upgrade materia and leveling up and finding limit breaks and things like that, obviously we've gone past that. But last time we left off, we had just arrived in the outskirts of Bone Village. Ares has now left the group and is heading on her own to the city of the ancients, and Sephiroth is hot on her tail. So without further ado, we're just going to get stuck back in and see what we can see what happens next. Here we go. So I'm gonna keep the party just as Barrett and Tifa, and do it like that. Let's have a quick check. I think that's all okay. Yeah, it looks okay, I think, so far. And Cloud. Well, Barrier definitely will level up by the end of it. Maybe by the end of it, Quake as well. And maybe Steel, but as I say, we'll just keep going here anyway. So this is Bone Village. I was here before very briefly, but here we go. So welcome to Bone Village, a town for nature lovers. What do you want? Where is the city of ancients? Oh, you must mean the Forgotten City. Oh, that does not help at all. Thanks very much. Do you know where Ares is? Are you talking about that girl? I warned her, but she went into the sleeping forest anyway. You're just so helpful. Excavating is great. It's like a history of the planet told in the land. Right, you are absolutely pathetic. The lunar harp is somewhere in the ground here. We could start. We could excavate it for you if you want us to. Start digging. I want to buy something first, just in case. So this is where obviously I've bought the diamond bangle and the rune armlets. I haven't got anything else there. I might just get one tent. Yeah, and start digging. Other than the lunar harp, what else do you want us to dig for? So just keep the lunar harp for the meantime. You shouldn't really need anything else in Bone Village ever again, apart from one other item, but that's a good while later on. Alright, then I'll lend you some of my staff. Show us where you want us to dig. I hope I can get this first go. I hope. I think it is roughly here. So press square to set staff position. So actually you don't need to hit order search or anything like that. Just press done. And that's it. So press square again to ignite the bomb for the search. And hopefully the staff members will calculate the tremors and dig up the buried item. The dig point is where the staff's line of vision meets. You don't need that. And then just hit. When you move to the dig point and press square to select, the staff will dig for the item. So just basically here. So now the staff will dig here. The result will be placed in the treasure box overnight. Hopefully this is it first time. I can never get it just spot on, but I think it's here. I'm hoping it's here. Please God, let it be here. Yes! Receive key item lunar harp. I am awesome. So as I say, we were here before. We got the Kujata summon materia, and there we are. So the forest just beyond here is called the Sleeping Forest. Right now the forest is asleep. Anyone who wanders in while it's asleep, gets confused. You can go in, but you may never come out. But just now, a girl in pink and a man in a black cape went in. You think they'll be alright? Oh, flip me. So, this is Ares' dream. Well, this is Cloud's dream, and Ares was in it along with Sephiroth. And the Sleeping Forest awoke. Fantastic. So don't need to worry about anything else, just keep going. Alright, there's a few items you can get here. So go underneath first and grab, I think it's the water ring? Yeah, I remember that. I remember this area very well, actually. I don't think there's anything worth getting, but I'm just going to steal from these guys anyway. and maybe manipulate the other one. Oh well, that's just lovely. There's nothing there, so that's worthless. And he's dead. Yeah, so yeah, I would say Quake is going to level up quite easily actually, along with probably Steel. So yeah, just with having 232 ability points there. I mean, this still looks class because it just feels like you're just walking into a painting. It really is fantastic. So these things here are little. This here is an absolute arse. Because if you remain tiny, this thing eats you. Like literally eats you. Couldn't manipulate it. Doesn't work on clouds, that's fine. Try and mugging this thing. Nothing to steal, and then just beat the living hell out of it. Yeah, brilliant. So obviously I want to try and keep Barrett, oh for goodness sake, from taking, I want to keep Barrett taking damage because he's closest to his limit break. And I think that one shot of his limit break would be enough to defeat any boss that's coming up later on. So yeah, but this is the world map, and obviously, so in there is the cave towards the rest of the world, and this here is, and it should come up here. That's still the icicle area. Damn it! This is the Forgotten City. So this is where we're at. You've got 3 ways to go. You've got left, straight on, or to the right. We're just going to head left first. I always do searches with Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, all RPGs, Fallout, Witcher, Grand Theft Auto even. Good grief. I mean, everything. I just always go in the same way, clockwise. You can save it here, but I don't think there's much point. Just get a bit closer. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Words of the Ancients? No good. I can't understand. And then just again. Again? This stream of consciousness. Could this be the words of the Ancients? No good. I can't understand. So that's basically all you have to do with the interaction with those wee things. You don't need to interact with them. It's just, I think it's just a cool wee thing that you can do. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a few places you can go to. I don't think there's anything really. No. So you can go into here, which is this beautiful sort of tree crystalline thing, which looks awesome. Still looks awesome today, I think. And saying that, I did see the 4K resolution of Star Wars Battlefront earlier on today. Didn't see it in a 4K resolution. I just saw, like the maximum resolution that I could find for my TV, and even with like 4K, it still looked jaw-droppingly brilliant. So Aurora Armlet is a armor for women. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Which one am I thinking? I'm thinking of a different one, I think. Yeah, so it's a huge difference in defense and magic defense and things like that, but you lose 1 materia slot. I'm just going to keep it the way it is because everything's sort of high enough anyway. But because ultimately it doesn't really matter, because what I'm wanting to do is just to try and keep the materia uh, flow coming, you know, just to keep the materia leveling up and getting as much of it as possible, and still staying relatively, you know, a high-ish level health points. So just keep walking back. So just basically that's it on the left hand side for now. You can go down the middle, but we won't. We'll go right. We'll just skip the middle for the meantime. Yeah. Then you're into another area here. I'll go up to the top part first. So can you go this way? Hey, Cloud. If we continue this way, we'll end up in the Northern Mountains. Ares isn't over there, right? So basically, the game is telling you roughly where to go. And so this is the other side of where you were. So this area here is all interconnected. And yeah. So at the minute there's nothing really there. There might be something later on, you never know. So just keep going. I'm just going to just do it in the ×3 here, just to keep the running and whatnot to a minimum. See if I can go into this way. You can, yeah, you can go in there, but not quite yet. Just make sure there's anywhere else you can go. There's a wee hut here. That's a broken off area. So guard source. Just want to make sure that whatever that was there I got earlier on was not wasn't important. No. No. No, that's alright. So basically into this wee hut, up the ladder, and yeah, there's a bed. Shall we take a break here? Yes, you shall. Here's a bed, get some rest, yes. I'm just going to keep it on ×3 for the meantime. But I will be taking my time with the reading of the story as well. But it's just there's a wee bit of running, and I don't want to bog it down too much for the episode. But anyway, I feel it. Cloud, what is it? Ares is here, and so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth? But how can you tell? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. Oh, then we better get up off our lazy asses. Right, let's hurry and find Ares. Oh, and there's another enemy skill. There should be 4 enemy skills to find in the entire game. I think, who has the... Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so... Let me see, what have I got now? Right, so there's 3 out of the 4. I never use more than one. Because... There's a slight glitch with one enemy skill called I think it's called the Pandora. I think it's either the Shadow Flare or the Pandora's Box. But I'll hopefully get to that later on for you. So anyway, Ares' voice coming from there. So this is the middle part. I'll take it off ×3 actually, just do it normal. So this is basically right into the center of the Forgotten City. I'll just times this by 3 just to keep everything sort of going. Okay, so here we are. This is a lovely little area here. Looks quite cool actually. So we're in here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now you can go through that stairwell, but don't go through it yet. Pick this up. Comet materia. Now you're really getting into the extremely powerful offensive materia and magic. That is a really, really great materia to have. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the room for it, which is a little bit frustrating. But it's not too bad at the minute. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to master that. But Comet is phenomenal, especially whenever you master it, because it does multiple damage. So I'll just keep doing ×3 because, as I say, it is a little bit of a trek down into here. So this is a lovely area. This is basically like the main sort of like the true heart of everything that you're heading into. I can never remember. Is this the way? No. Yeah, I was right the first time. So heading into this way, so you can see from over here that Ares is sitting on the altar. And she seems to be praying. Or she's kneeling on the altar, she's not sitting on it. So I'm going to save it here very, very quickly. And you have to notice that there's no PHS you can go to. Just going to save it very, very quickly. And then just... So you have to go across these bits here first. I'm just going to give it a wee second here. Yeah, so my wee dog comes first. That's the only problem with that. She had to go out for into the garden there for a wee second or so. So this is Ares. Everybody's wanting to join in. Cloud says no. Okay. So you can't go back. Have to go forward. Doing that wonderful sort of, it's like a vertical leap, but you're moving you're moving about 20 feet forward every time you jump, which is insane, really. So we're walking up. Oh, everything's gone school left now. Music's changed. There's Ares still praying. Oh, Cloud with the Buster Sword already. Why has he got the Buster Sword ready to go? Just gonna see if I can move here. No. No, can't move, so see if I can do an action button. Oh, he's got it gripped. Still can't move. Oh, and his hands are shaking as well, see that? Can't do anything, and then... Clyde, stop! Oh, what are you making me do? I don't know why it does this. This sucks. I don't know why. Basically, Sephiroth is coming down and is killing Ares. He's stabbing her in the back with his massive sword. That's a double entendre if you want to take it like that. And it's just, I mean, this game is 20 years, it's 20 years old actually next year. And there's the music, along with a materia that has just fallen from Ares' ribbon. Ugh. I don't get why they've blocked that scene. They also block the ending as well, and I don't know why. Completely pointless. And there's the materia going down into the depths of the water. 1 more second, guys. Right, so everything's back the way it was. Gameplay's recording now as well. So Ares is now in Cloud's arms. Ares. Look, he's tugging on her. This can't be real. Do not worry, soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land awaits for me over the snowy fields. There I'll become... a new... I can't read it. There I'll become a new entity by uniting with the planet. As will this girl. Shut up. Or might have been being, actually. Oh well. The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Ares is gone. Ares will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? Oh, she's dead. What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course. What do you think I am? Haha. Stop acting as if you're sad. And there's no need to act as if you're angry either. Because Cloud, you are... leaving all this materia behind. Oh, now it's exited the block scene? Oh, that's just fantastic. That's what it is. Oh, right. Basically, get a regen. Enemy skill for the big guard. And try and steal something. I don't think you can actually from any form of Genova. I don't know if slow actually affects it either. Oh, maybe it does that. No, maybe it doesn't. I'm not too sure. I see. I was going to use Quake there, but I'm glad I didn't. It won't actually take long for Genova here to die. So there's the enemy skill Aqua Lung if you haven't already got it. There it is. Now Genova's going to die. This is Anger Max from Barret. Yeah. No problemo whatsoever. So 4,000 experience points, 350 for the AP. Something might upgrade here. All barrier, and that was it. So all was born and barrier was upgraded. Wizard bracelet and 79, basically shy of 80,000 gil. Because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet. An echo again in here. Ridiculous. I always thought that was a touching moment for Barret, because he lost his wife, and he knew that Cloud and Ares, well, Cloud, Ares, and Tifa, they cared for each other. Well, Cloud, oh, poor Tifa. Tifa just fixed her hair and just ran out. In the water. I think whenever they do the remake, or whenever they do this part for the remake, I I think it's going to be one of the best moments, certainly visually, in the entire game. Because to have that moment there where she's just, Cloud lets her go and she goes down into the water. And you also see the outline of the materia. You know, it was like a symbol of the materia there, because the materia falls into the water from the altar. I think there's a little halo around her whenever she's sinking. It's just whenever that first happened, it was just, oh yeah. Everyone listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. What's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. Swear to God, see if that dog keeps licking its own arsehole, I may friggin' join in. Might as well sit and watch it, for God's sake, because it's all I can bloody see with the friggin' leg over its head. There's a part of me that I don't understand. That part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Ares might have been... There's something inside of me, a person who is not really me. That's why I should quit this journey before I do something terrible. You kinda already did. Twice. You gave the black materia to Sephiroth, and then you basically got Ares killed. But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Ares, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favour to ask of you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible. I don't know, man. I don't know how Ares tried to save the planet from the meteor, and I guess now I will never know. But we still have a chance. We must get the black materia back from Sephiroth before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. That's the dog munching away at a few biscuits I've given her, so yeah, you can hear all that. So this is basically the end, was the end of the first disc originally. So this is end of part 1. And I'm just going to save it here very, very quickly. I will continue on for a little wee while yet, because I think that's a little bit of a shorter episode, but I'll want to just keep going for another wee while. So this is saving at the Forgotten City. And so we're at a crossroads here again. Sephiroth, I wonder which way he went. Oh, Sephiroth is going this way. He's going the area where we couldn't get to last time, so... Hey, you alright? Huh. Sephiroth said to me, head north, past the snowfields. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run back to see... I just want to see how far back I can go here. You can go back the whole way. Ah, get rid of all this, come on. Die, 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 die. Oh, for goodness sake, Barret, let the side down there, big lad. There you go. Up to 82,000 gil. Yeah, so back in, yeah. So... yeah, that's it really, I think. Oh well. I don't want to go too far back. don't want to ruin the actual story here. I'll just die for God's sake. Hurry up. That's it. Barrett, you are terrible. Oh, there. Well, he killed something. That's something at least. Oh yeah. So I have to get rid of the materia that was mastered. So that's the all. I think I'll equip another one. Because I think I do need 8 of them by the end of the game, of course. But I also need to sell a couple. So we just keep going. I suppose it's a handy way of leveling up as well, very, very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the wee animal is walking out there. Go away, you bloody animal, you piss me off sometimes. Not all the times, but, well, most of the time. Oh, the wrong direction. Oh yeah, so that's like a huge, for some reason, a giant goldfish. Like a sort of weird, any chance dog? Like a weird sort of spectral goldfish. I think that's, you know, the ghost of Nemo, because he wasn't friggin' found and ended up being somebody's breakfast one day. So, heading over to the right. Oh, for goodness sake. So, this is the annoying thing. I can never get this first time. There it is. Viper Halberd. That's basically for Sid. Very, very good. Oh, Jesus. Very, very good weapon for Sid. Does a fair amount of damage, and we get it as soon as I get Sid back. So up we go. Good stuff. And then we spin round. Oh, come on. Die, 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 die. Yes, yes. Oh, wow. 1300 kill it? Here come. Well, spin. Okay, so another all leveled up. That's handy. Getting some more items and high potions and things like that. So, head to the one on the left first. Take the right. Oh, sorry, no. Take the left. Then right, and then up. And then obviously on the left. That's a bolt armlet, which nullifies any and all lightning attacks. So that's a difference there. Drains lightning attacks. Again, there's no point in that. Oh yeah, sorry. There's the wizard's bracelet. That's basically the full amount of slots that you can have on your armor. But the defense on it is terrible. But the magic defense is basically doubled. But yeah. That's the drawback of it. I don't use it anymore. I used to use it whenever I was upgrading the materia, but not now. So head to the right, up first, grab that, which is another mega elixir. Right or left doesn't matter, and down, and then that's how you get that one. It's a hypno crown, which is an accessory, and it increases manipulation, right? So it's not. So that's it's kind of pointless having one like that, having an accessory like that. But yeah, make sure you head down first. Heading down is actually automatic. That's the magic plus materia. Works the exact same way as the luck plus. Increases luck and increases magic. Whenever you actually want to have your magic points capacity increased, equip the M plus materia. So don't get those two mixed up. So it's magic plus and MP plus. MP plus is the one that you want. So head back up. And now up is not automatic, you have to do it yourself. And then we're heading this way. Grab that. Power source, never use them. Of course I got attacked. Ah, for God's sake. It would have been interesting to see Barrett that size actually throughout the whole game. To be as small as what he was there. So we're in a new area on the world map, which is, it's called the, well, it's still called the Icicle area. I'm just going to heal up here very, very quickly if we need to. And basically it's obviously as far north as what you can basically go. We'll just get into a few fights, just show you what the baddies are. I'll put it in the, just, so these are basically wolves. I think they actually have something worth stealing, but I think I killed it now, so it doesn't. Nothing to steal, so pointless. So that's one enemy in the new area. I'm just going to show you the other one very, very quickly if I can. Well, there's a couple of them. These friggin' things here. Oh god, how they annoy me. This is why they annoy me. They do an awful lot of damage, and for some reason they are susceptible to missing an awful lot of your physical attacks. So you're just keeping heading around this way here. Obviously there's some chocobo tracks. You have to keep an eye on those because they are very, very important later on. So this is us here. Heading sort of like an easterly or northeastern way. Another side attack. Dead, Jim. Just see if there's any materia that's worth upgrade. Well, bio will come. That all will go up pretty quickly as well. Along with... oh, Earth! Yay! Earth, Steel, Cure. I always keep Cure, because I've said that in the previous episode. I always keep Cure. Or Restore, sorry, even when it's mastered, because it's just handier. Pardon me, it's just handier. All as well. All as well as ends well. Sense is basically there, which is handy. Destruct is there. And a few other ones that are just basically a good few fights further back. So, new town, obviously. So this is like a new town here. It basically looks like something in the Alps, or round about Austria, or in the Alps, or somewhere like that. So this is... I'll take it off ×3 actually. So this is a new area, new region. You must make sure you have plenty of money for here, because it's expensive and it's also necessary. So, Grandpa, wake up! We have a new customer. Oh, welcome! Glad you came. So, weapon shop. Buy everything. Buy absolutely everything. You should have enough. So it's the organics for Cloud, the Dragon Claw for Tifa, the Micro Laser for Barrett, the Adamant Clip for Red 13. I'm not going to have enough money here. Don't believe that. The Hawkeye for Yuffie, not to be confused with the Master Archer from Marvel. The Red M Phone for Kayat Sith. The Masked Axe for Sid. And the Lariat, I just about had enough money for it all. For Vincent and Tent and Hyper. Oh, I tell a lie! I do have enough money. I can go into my materia and I can actually sell my master materia. So I'm going to sell that one. And I'm going to sell... should I sell the 4 of them? Yeah, I might as well get rid of them. So that's 4 million gil that I have now. do not worry about losing your all. You'll get them back. You get you're basically so easy to master. I mean, there's one basically there already, and there's another 3 or 4 on the go there. So yes, so equip everything. So this is your organics, which is going to give you greater damage dealt, more materia to master, and for everybody. That's a long range weapon for Barrett, so put him in the back of the row along with Cloud because he has the long range materia equipped as well, and the Dragon Claw for Tifa. So I'm gonna have to remove all the materia again. It's just to keep me right more than anything else. I'm gonna jump out into the this is the world map. Just gonna get the whole gang equipped with everything, just to keep things right for me. And I still need to fix Barrett up, and I will. I think now, I mean, obviously the Seraph Comb, you know, as great as it is in terms of damage, it's not going to do that much difference if you have the Adamant clip equipped for Red 13. It's just handier because of the amount of materia slots available. The bronze clip and things like that, I wouldn't actually change anything for a while. Just keep it all, because if you're not using them, then don't change them. That's what I say anyway. So the Hawkeye obviously changes in the Razor Ring for Yuffie, and then just grab somebody else. So it's going to be Kayat Sith and Vincent. Equip them, sort them out. Blue M phone turns into either the Trumpet Shell or the Red M phone. So it's the Red M phone, and it is the Lariat for Vincent. And finally, Sid gets, instead of the Dragoon Lance or the Trident or the Viper Halberd, you get the Mass Axe. There's not very little difference there, so I wouldn't bother with that too much. And it's not unlike, it's a wee bit slightly different to Nanaki's, or not Nanaki's, Red 13, I call him Nanaki around. His weaponry, that wee dog's just moving about and right next to the camera, and basically I'm going to have to shout over the wee thing patting its head off. I don't know why it's so bloody warm, because it's not exactly cool. It's not exactly a warm night tonight. Anyway, so they're all equipped and they've got immune to poison, apart from Cloud, who has a ribbon. You can actually get a ribbon in the next area, which is the Northern Caves. I'm going to equip Cloud with Comet, and what else can I? I'm going to equip him with Mystify. And I'm going to equip him with Poison and All. Yeah, I do it with the 2-star, because the 4-star is for Barrett. So I'm going to have Barrett sorted out again for all the restoring and all that stuff. So heal and revive. So he'll get a couple of alls now as well. I'll probably give him something quite strong, like how many alls have I got left? 2. Yeah, I think I'll use the other ones for Tifa. So give him exit. That's not too bad so far. What's Cloud looking like? No, that's fine. And then obviously Tifa will get gravity, which I haven't actually used gravity yet, but it's a quite a decent materia. I also use haste and all, because the barrier is moot whenever you have the enemy skills sorted out for them. So I'm going to give Tifa the Earth. because I'm going to end up giving her an H plus materia as well. So she'll get Earth, and she'll also get quite a few. Give her Death Blow as well. And then if I give her H plus materia, 366. That's a bit high actually. Give her Kujata and Bahamut. Well, that's not too bad. I could go with that. Yeah. Well, maybe not actually, because it's still. Probably give her something a little bit more powerful than Quake. Actually, give her Barrier. That'll bring her down a good bit. Yeah, that's pretty okay. So she'll be a wee bit different than Barrett, but Barrett shouldn't be too bad because he's only level 46 and Tiff is level 49, so he'll level up quicker than what she will. So give Cloud some Destruct Materia, Earth Materia, and I think that is it. Yeah, and then Barrett can get Morph, Throw, and Sense, and then he can get some really dopey material like Shiva and Ifrit, and then Cloud can basically get the rest. So he's going to have Steel. Hang on, I forgot the enemies. Oh, I've collected the enemy. Steel and long range, and then he's going to get the rest as like this. Ugh, that's a bit dodgy. Let's see. I think I'll switch. Out. I have to give her Death Blow, but if I take off that and give her Leviathan, and do it like that, and then Cloud can get another one as well. So give him Death. No, give him Sense, and then give Barrett Death Blow. Sense, and then long range. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Can leave it like that, because that's basically more or less everybody pretty much roided up now. Yeah, there's not that much of a difference. So, as I say, everybody's going to level up, because Tiff is going to have to be checked over again, because her H plus materia is going to mess up things again, and Barrett is going to level up quite quickly as well, because obviously Cloud's level 55, Tiff is 49, and Barrett's 46. So back into this is what's known as the Icicle Inn. So we can get talking to this wee doggy here first. Let's see, it's almost finished. Next time I'm going to make an even bigger one. Aww. So we head into here first. There's a few things here you can get. Receive the hero drink and the vaccine, which is handy. Talking to this guy here. It's nearly impossible to reach the northern limits without a map. If you're thinking about going to the northern limits, you better take that map on the wall. Talking to this woman here. The master is an experienced climber, you know. I've heard that he knows every corner of that great glacier. I'm talking to this wee woman here. My husband left 20 years ago and still hasn't come back. He should at least be at the foot of Gaia's cliff. It's marked with a check on the map. So basically, look at the map or take the map. Take it. Receive key item, glacier map, which is handy. It should be Gaia. Actually, not Gaia. It's Gaia. So we'll head into the inn here. Get talking to this guy. What is it? Don't get too close or it'll burn you. You heard about the gnarly hill in this town? They tell me it's off limits. What luck, we came all this way. Crap. We came from Costa del Sol to snowboard, but we're just about to leave. It's colder than usual today. It's 200 gil. Do you want to spend the night? No, thank you. Please come again. So head up the stairs first. And there should be waiting for you a little X potion. Again, a wee thing that you sometimes might miss out on. So I wonder if we can get talking to the guy in the blue. No. So into the sort of the basement as such. Well, can we look like a strong one? If you want, I could lend you an ear. Yeah, okay. So she just basically jumped on him there. I've heard there's a snow woman at the Great Glacier that hates hot springs, but I think it's just a myth to scare off visitors. Am I boring you? I got bored listening to his stories. That's terrible. You think of going north? That's my plan. Well, if you're going past this town, you'll need a map. Maybe there's one left at Mr. Holzov's house. He used to be a mountain climber. There you are. He's probably going to get lost in the glacier and freeze to death. No matter how well equipped he is, out there in that cold on the glacier, I'd give him 2 days at the most. I've heard some guy went to the Great Glacier in the north. What an idiot. Is he thinking about going to that hot spring? That's Sephiroth they're talking about. Do you know what a Cetra is? What were the Cetra? Oh yeah, they were the same as the ancients, right? Yeah, Cetra lived in this town a long time ago. Her name was Alfalna. Alfalna. Yeah. And she knew about a lot of things. What do you mean? I heard she was abducted by the Shinra and was taken somewhere. Shinra and the ancients. I smell something fishy. Yeah, that's right. What are you looking at? That's right, Alfalna is Aries' mother. And she lived here. And there's there's 2 more houses I want to go into. First one's this one. Which is this bit. My boy got hurt right about the time we moved here. I never should have got him that snowboard. Just beat the cat senseless. So I can't get anything yet. So he's fallen down, hurt himself. He doesn't want to use a snowboard anymore. We'll head into this house in the far left here. This looks quite cool. So head on down. In behind the bed, obviously, is a turbo ether, or ether, or ether, whatever way you want to call it. Let's see. So there's a bit of lighting, maybe a camera there. Play the video. Yes. The original Crisis. What is weapon? Confidential or don't watch. So, the original Crisis. Camera's ready. Then, Ifalna, please tell us about the Cetra. Aww. Aries' mum. So sad. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet. That's Dr. Gast, by the way, the guy who was in charge of the Genova project for Sephiroth. The first ones to discover the planet's wound were the Cetra at the Nose Pole. Tell us, Alfalna, where's the land called Nose Pole? Nose Pole refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading. Alfalna, what exactly does planet reading entail? I can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. Thousands of Cetra pulled together, trying to heal the planet, but due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself over many years. Do the ancients, rather the Cetra, have special powers to heal the planet? No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on this planet becomes the energy. The Cetra tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy. Huh. Even here, so close to the North Cave, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathered here to heal its injury? Yes, the energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away the land. Then the planet tried to persuade the Scepter to leave the North Pole, but Alfana, let's take a break. I'm alright. When the Scepter were preparing to part with the land they loved, that's when it appeared. It looked like our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us spectres of their past. Who is the person that had appeared in the North Cave? I haven't any idea. That's when the one who entered the planet, or the crisis from the sky as we call it, came. It first approached as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. The Scepter were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, just as it had at the Nose Pole, it approached other Scepter clans and infected them with the virus. You don't look well. Let's call it a day. So you're basically learning how Genova weaved its way into almost destroying the planet. So, what is weapon? Alfana, can you comment on a thing called weapon? Yes, Professor. The one the Professor mistook for Cetra was named Genova. That is the crisis from the sky. The planet knew it had to destroy the crisis from the sky. You see, as long as Genova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal itself. Back then, weapon was a weapon the planet produced by its own will. Yes, but there is no record of weapon ever being used. A small number of the surviving Cetra defeated Genova and confined it. The planet produced weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it. So weapon no longer exists on this planet. Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. Even though Genova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It's keeping watch on Genova. Where is weapon? I don't know. I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching this situation closely. Oh, it's too much for her. Thank you, Alfana. That will be all for today. Confidential. Oh, so sad. Daughter's record, 10th day after birth. What are you doing, Professor? I mean, honey. Oh, I'm thinking of taping it on video, but the video is not working right. What are you going to tape? Is there something I haven't mentioned? No, that's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter. And when she's sleeping, her face looks like an angel. First, we have to figure out her name. We can take the video later. 10 days old, no name yet? What the hell's wrong with you people? Seriously? I've already decided if it's a girl, then it'll be Aries. That's that. You are so selfish, but Aries is a good name. Yeah, it's a good name considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours. Right. Oh, the videotape. "20th day after birth." Oh. So we're back to the video here. She only seems to have one dress the whole time. Video again? You just got through taping? Please don't say it that way. It's our lovely daughter, both yours and mine. Don't you want to capture her childhood on video? If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Aries is different from other children. I wonder what dangers await her. Bloody put the heebie-jeebie kibosh on her, Jesus Christ. Never say that. I will protect you and Aries no matter what. You and Aries are my only treasures. I'll never let you go. I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you, Oh, getting into the busy time. Oh, the door knocks. What? Oh, who could that? I was just about to... Yeah, you're about to make child number 2 there, you dirty pig. Damn. How dare they intrude on our private time together? I'll send them away. Bit of Marvin Gaye in the background as well there. Yes, at once. Who the devil? It's them. I've been searching for you, Alfana, or should I say, Cetra. Long time no see, Professor Gast. Hojo, how did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited. That's how much I wanted this new sample. Haha. New sample? You don't mean Ares? Ares? What a nice name. Haha. That's it. I'm severing all ties with the Shinra. Hojo, please leave. Please, Ares has nothing to do with it. All you want is me, right? Alfana, I'll need you all for my experiment. You understand, don't you, Professor Gast? We can change the future of the planet. Hojo there. Don't worry, Alfana, I'll take care of this. Please don't put up a fight. I don't want any harm to come to my precious sample. What a funny looking camera. Guard, destroy it. Be careful with her. Haha, what are you doing, Professor? Alfana, take Ares and run. Ah, darling. Oh, and don't forget the child. Video. The ancients. Weapon? A mountain of treasure. Thank you, Professor. Haha. So that's it. That's how Ares came into being. She fell. Alfana, her mother, fell in love with Professor Gast, and yeah. Okay, guys, I'm not going to go any further tonight. I am going to leave it there. I'm going to say thank you very much for everybody who's been watching. Anybody who will be watching later at a later time. This has been Lone Star Ice Lips. I'm just going to say, guys, take care, have a good night, and I will see you again soon. So take care and bye bye.